Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to show you how to hang lights on a metal ceiling without drilling holes in it. But first, I need to get the rest of this insulation in. I have 2 pieces on each bay. Then I need to get an entire another row of tin in. Then I'll show you what I'm doing with that. So I'm going to go through this as quick as possible. I'll do the entire thing on a time lapse. And before you know it, we'll get to hanging that light on the tin without drilling any holes. All right, it is the next day. Yesterday, I got all of that insulation in and I went to go have lunch. And then the day kind of changed. I had to do other stuff, so I couldn't get back out here. So today, I'm going to get these 3 panels up, 1 more row, and then we'll get to the hanging of the lights. I'll do this all in time lapse, so it won't take that long. Okay, all done. While I was putting up the end of this panel here, the camera shut down because it was too cold, so I just kept going and got the center one in. Now we'll get that light attached onto the metal right back there. And if you haven't guessed yet how we're going to do that, it is with magnets. These magnets here are probably the ones I'm going to use for the permanent lights. When I get to that, they will definitely hold up those wimpy little LED lights. This, I believe, is a 75-pound magnet. These are 200-pound. But the way it's working now, it's incredibly strong on here. That's not how it's going to work in real life. You need to have the same thickness of material. We only have 1 panel up there, not a stack of them. So what I'm going to do is test this out with a single panel and see how it does hanging these big lights. Those things are pretty heavy, but I'm thinking they're not much more than 10-15 pounds. But we'll see how it does in a test environment right there. All right. Yeah, these are very strong magnets. Like I said, they're 200-pound magnets. But I can pull it right off. So we got to get it on the flat spot. I'm guessing that's 30, maybe 35 pounds of pull to get that off, which should do the trick, but we'll get the light off and hang it from that and see how it does. Well, these things are heavier than I thought. It's got like a solid aluminum top on it, and I tried one of these and I tried 2 of them, and it just peels the second one off because it like twists it, and it's just not going to work. But these magnets, these little ones, have a real good amount of power. So I believe I'm not going to have any problem hanging 4-foot LED lights with 2 of these. No problem at all. These are plenty strong for that. Those are a lot lighter than this thing. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I had hoped these would work. What I'm going to do, these are 200-pound magnets. They have like 500 and 1,000 pounds. I don't know. Anytime you're working with thin metal, it just doesn't work as good because of the way magnets work on thin metal. If I were to stick this on here, I would probably scratch it up trying to get it off because this is like 5 or 6 thicknesses. If I stuck this on, well, I've done it before, stick it on top of the cast iron machines, it's almost impossible to get off. You got to take like a screwdriver and pop it off that way. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that though, because if this 200-pound one is peeling off from that amount of weight, I could go up to whatever, 300, 500, whatever the next one up is, and give that a try. So I will do that, but for now, I got to hang this light back up. But I can use these for the cord. So I'm just going to put the light on the end of the garage track, and then I'm going to string the cord along the tin ceiling, hanging it from these here. All right, I got it hung and plugged in. You could see the light from this is really diffused because it's losing all that light going up into there. And over here, holy moly, that is nice. Once I get the LED shop lights in here, this is going to be really nice and bright, which is what you need for working wood. Okay, so I know that these little ones, I'll put these in the description, how many pounds they're supposed to hold, and they may very well hold that under ideal circumstances, but they're not going to do it on this thin metal. I know that these little ones are going to hold up the shop lights, no problem. I'll put all these in the description so you can try them out if you want to, but what I'm going to do is order more of these, and I'll let you know how many pounds they say they can hold up. I know these are 200 pounds, and again, these may very well hold that much under ideal circumstances if it's thick metal and you're pulling dead straight up. But under these circumstances, even 2 of these can't hold 20-pound lights. So I'm going to try the bigger one, and I'll let you know what that one is as well. I believe the next size up is probably 500 pounds, and then I think they have 1,000 pounds and beyond, but I don't want to get that crazy because these are going to end up being hard mounted over there, so they're not going to be hung by a magnet anyways. But I would really like to know what size magnet it'll take to hold one of these up. Okay, so, well, let me get the rest of this insulation in. I did a little bit of insulating. I'll go up there and get the rest of this row insulated. Then I'll show you what it looks like up there. It looks really nice up there. And then we'll call this video done. All right, I just finished insulating, and that's going to be about it for today. Let me show you what we got up here. Look at that. Lots and lots of insulation and lots of ceiling. You can see the water line right there. the electric line here and the gas line over there. Those all took a while to put in, as did these joists, but she's moving along really quick now. All right, tomorrow I will be putting in another row, and I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't look like it's going to get all the way to the furnace mount, so yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that tomorrow. It looks like it takes a full day to get a row up there and get up there and tape and insulate it, so the furnace will probably be in 2 days. So what I think I'm going to do is not record tomorrow and get this next row in and insulated. Then when we get to the row that this is on, I'll make a video for that, and we'll see how it goes with the mounting of the furnace. The big thing is if the brackets fall on a flat like these did. If they don't, we're going to have all kinds of a mess to deal with, but we'll have to figure out a way to deal with it. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.